Hello, this is Captain Rex, and you're watching Star Wars Nut 77, home of the Star Wars memorabilia reviews.
How you doing, Star Wars fans? This is John, and welcome to my Star Wars Nut 77 show. This episode, we're going to take a closer look at this brand new toy line by Hasbro based on Angry Birds. Now, Angry Birds, if you guys aren't unaware, which I'm sure you guys, everyone's heard of Angry Birds at this point, is an app game. Initially started off as an app game by Rovio, and it's a very simple game where you have to pull back your bird and launch and you know, basically knock down pigs or whatnot. It's very, very successful, millions and millions of downloads. They have Angry Birds amusement park, supposedly. They have t-shirts to different memorabilia. So I guess it was inevitable that eventually Star Wars and Angry Birds would somehow collide and do kind of a cross thing. When I first saw these, I was very skeptical. I didn't really know what to think. I thought it was kind of a marketing ploy. But then I saw how they did the artwork for this one here, and we'll take a closer look at this one right here. And it looks like the early bird special design. I thought that was kind of cool, a throwback. I have this as well. This is AT-AT. And there's different sets that are released. You can also get these individual packs as well. And you can collect, this is series 1. So there's different series. I believe 2 of these figures come in each one. I'm not quite sure what these run for. I'm sorry, I don't remember the top of my head. I think $4 or $5 is what one of these. These retail for a little bit more. These are exclusive figures that this comes as well. So let's take a closer look at the box, the artwork. Let's open up and see how these actually work. Let me know what you guys think about Angry Birds Star Wars. Are you guys a big fan of these? I know they actually have a new Angry Birds Star Wars app as well, gaming app. I haven't played that yet, but I've heard fairly decent things about it. So without any further ado, let's open this up and take a closer look. All right, first things first, let's open up one of these bad boys and see what's inside. They have, here is the package design here itself. You have, looks like you have Luke and X-Wing as a bird. You have Darth Vader, Stormtroopers, Han Solo. Looks like an A-Wing pilot. Based on the app, 2 figures. These are the series. You got Luke, Darth, Stormtrooper, and Jabba, Rancor. That's pretty funny. Look for these exclusive figures found only in mystery bags. So these are kind of rare ones. So it looks like Han Solo in Carbonite and Wedge Antilles. So there's a nice little snag here, so you can actually rip it open pretty easily. Reminds me of like food or something. I'm supposed to eat these. And which ones did I get? Let's see. And so looks like this is AT Driver, based on the markings, helmet marking, all that. Almost looks like, feels like a rubber eraser. It's very rubbery, kind of squishy, not hard plastic. Here is, looks like this is a Hoth Trooper. So those are cool. Now here's a closer look at the Angry Birds Star Wars early Angry Birds package. Now this is based on the early Birds exclusive set. I don't have the original one, but I have the reproduced one that came out by Walmart a couple years back. So you can see how it's very similar in design. And the thing about the early bird set itself was when Kenner was producing the figures, they knew they didn't have enough figures to meet the demand. So they had people essentially buy an envelope, and people will mail the envelope away for 4 figures, and that's how they would do it. And so for Christmas, you basically get an envelope. But this is cool how they do like kind of a retro look. Looks like Chewbacca, Leia, Luke, and R2-D2, which was the 4 figures that it came with. In here is the stack. Destroy. These are different sets that were included, or available anyway. The AT-AT, Fight for Tatooine, Jabba's Palace, Darth Vader's lightsaber. Very cool. This is the celebrate. This is a screenshot of the early bird there. From the back is the top, or the Angry Bird. So what do we have inside? This is like a maybe guide as far as what's available in the series. Here's some more figures. I don't even know if you necessarily call them figures. I really don't know what you call these things. All right. Really not much protection. It's a big box, and this is all you get. So these are the 4 that come with. Okay, wow, that was that proved a lot more difficult than I had hoped for. Let's open these up. Let's see what we got here. So this is a closer look at Luke, Angry Bird. Here's R2-D2. He's actually somewhat normal looking. Surprising. Here's Chewbacca. And Princess Leia. What else comes in this case here? Looks like this is a stack. And this is the launcher. So the idea is you're supposed to put, I guess maybe R2-D2 on here. Oh, that's why there's a hole. See where there's a hole at the bottom, because there's a peg here you're supposed to put them on. And this is, automatically there's a spring in here, and it launches. And these are the stacks. And you're supposed to put on characters on them. So let's just set this up. Before I do that, though, I want to show you the case for the AT-AT attack battle game here. Here's a closer look at the AT-AT. As you can see, this is significantly bigger than what I just showed you. This is a full-on AT-AT. These are the different characters it comes with. 2 exclusive characters. You got Luke, and you got AT Driver right there on the right. On the back, kind of shows you the setup. And you have your launch. Okay, so I have my launch pad here. I got the character set up. They only give you two little things there, which is kind of weak. I wish they'd give you a bit more, at least in this set. But you can see the tag. There's a tab here. You can just put the figure on there. There's no tab at the very top of these blocks, so you have to kind of balance them carefully. This actually poses kind of a challenging thing because you have to kind of do it right. Oh, almost one more. Let's see if we can do it. Best thing to do, though, is just throw the thing right at it. There you go, I did it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about these Star Wars Angry Bird sets. I personally probably won't be buying too many of them. I think they're geared towards a lot more younger audience, but just wanted to kind of show you guys. Appreciate you guys subscribing as always. May the Force be with you. Take care.